What's going on, you guys? Jay here and welcome back to the channel. So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, drop a comment on the way out. It's really going to help us out here. So I think I've had a bit of an aha moment and I've really been focusing primarily on everything that surrounds LFG in the court documents, and a very consistent trend I'm finding throughout all of these court documents is the statement referring to the only disposition of defendants' crypto assets that the judgment permits is of those transferred to the Terraform bankruptcy estate pursuant to the terms of the judgment. Otherwise, the judgment requires defendants to burn or destroy the private keys in Terraform's possession to wallets or blockchain assets holding UST, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, and Luna 2.0, and these are deemed as Terraform crypto assets. This statement is very specific, and what it's outlining is that anything that is deemed as a Terraform crypto asset must be burned, or the private keys to the correlating wallets have to be destroyed. So it really doesn't matter how everybody feels about the Shuttlebridge assets or the Mirror Protocol assets or the Anchor Protocol assets. The judgment is very clear on what has been directed, and we've seen TFL respond by reopening the Shuttlebridge to around the 30th of October, and then after the bridge will close and any user assets will be burned and the bridge will be permanently shut down. We haven't seen the reopening of Anchor and Mirror Protocol because that's not what has been directed. What has been directed is the burning of the keys or the assets. So we have gone ahead and we've got that burn proposal up for Anchor. We've also gone ahead and got one up for Mirror Protocol as well. So we have our answers for all of the Shuttlebridge assets. We have got answers for both Mirror Protocol and Anchor Protocol. TFL is going to handle Shuttlebridge, and both Mirror and Anchor are down to us as a community to decide if we want to see those funds burn. Well, something we've not had a direct answer on would be the reserves held in the LFG fund. And we're not talking about the AVAX or the BNB or the BTC. We're specifically speaking about those Terra Classic native assets, USTC and LUNC. And we can see that there's 222 million Luna Classic and around 1.86 billion USTC. This is a significant amount, and it was raised in the Twitter space, and Chris actually gave us a huge hint. He told us where to look and he told us what to look for. So let's take a listen to what Chris had to say.
I think that, yeah, no, I mean, I think that was the thing that Doe wanted to do, right? Like, just to be clear, like Doe had said that he was going to try to figure out a way to do some kind of like, take the assets that were in LFG and give them back.
The whole original way.
Yeah, the original Terra Classic community.
So Chris is actually quite cryptic in what he's saying, but what he's telling us is that there's something in the court documents that pertains to what Do Kwon had arranged with the SEC in regards to the Terra Classic assets that are held in the LFG guard. So let's go over and let's look at this document. Defendants shall be permitted to allow third parties to withdraw, unwind, or unstake their positions from Terraform's applications and protocols. Okay, we've seen this with Shuttlebridge. And the defendants or the liquidating trustee or other estate representative in the bankruptcy case shall be permitted to dispose of crypto assets within the bankruptcy estate's possession or control, including crypto assets transferred to the bankruptcy estate's possession, custody, or control by defendant Kwon pursuant to the terms of or hereto other than UST, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0. The Terraform crypto assets. Okay, so this tells us that they've been permitted to dispose of any crypto assets within the bankruptcy estate's possession or control other than USTC, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0. Defendants shall otherwise burn or destroy the private keys in Terraform's possession to wallets or blockchain addresses holding Terraform crypto assets. Okay, so this further confirms that these assets being USTC, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0 must burn. So this tells us that the liquidating trustee is allowed to dispose of any crypto assets other than USTC, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0 being those Terraform crypto assets. Instead, the defendants shall otherwise burn or destroy the private keys in Terraform's possession to wallets or blockchain addresses holding Terraform crypto assets, including those tokens after they are received from the Luna Foundation Guard, pursuant to the transfers contemplated by the terms hereto, and to burn any vested Luna 2.0 tokens. We've seen them burn those tokens. The one thing we haven't seen them burn is what's stated here, which is the assets in relation to these Terraform crypto assets from the LFG Guard. And that would be the 1.83 billion USTC and the 222 million LUNC. So now we would say to ourselves, has Chris actually told us and shown us where to get the information in relevance to what is going to happen with the Terra Classic assets? I think Duquan's done us a solid one here. I think Chris has done us a solid one, and I think we've got the evidence to tell us that this USTC and the Luna Classic is actually destined to burn, and the AVAX, the BNB, and the BTC is going to be used in the liquidation process. And that's not me telling you this. That is a court document from the settlement outlining all of this. And I'm going to leave a link to this in the description because, like I said, it's an aha moment. So let's boil it down. The liquidating trustee or other estate representative in the bankruptcy case shall be permitted to dispose of crypto assets within the bankruptcy estate's possession or control, including the crypto assets transferred to the bankruptcy estate's possession, custody, or control by defendant Quan, pursuant to the terms hereto other than, okay, important words there. So they can dispose of any crypto assets other than USTC, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0, the Terraform crypto assets. The defendants shall otherwise burn or destroy the private keys in Terraform's possession to the wallets or blockchain addresses holding Terraform crypto assets, including those tokens after they are received, okay? After they are received from the Luna Foundation Guard. And when we take a look at the LFG reserves, what do we have in there in relevance to those Terraform crypto assets? 1.86 billion USTC and 222 million LUNC. It really does pay off under these circumstances, having someone going out there willing to take the time to dive into these documents and actually do all of the research. So extensively, I've got all of the data together now in regards to these Terraform crypto assets. And what we now understand is none of these are going to be used in the liquidation process. Instead, as stated in the settlement, they will be burned or the private keys will be destroyed. We know, as per what Chris told us, they're going to go in and destroy the assets, not the keys. What we now understand as per that document is once those LFG funds have been transferred, they will be burned or the private keys will be destroyed. This key piece of information is already part of a moving timeline because we have seen Terraform reopen Shuttlebridge, being those applications and protocols for the redemption of assets for users. We've also seen them burn their vested Luna 2.0 tokens. So it seems to me the only thing that's yet to happen in this document is the moving of the LFG Guard funds and then the eventual burning of any Terraform crypto assets that are held in them. As stated, liquidating trustees shall be permitted to dispose of crypto assets other than USTC, Mira, Luna, Wrap Luna, Anchor, KRTC, and Luna 2.0. At this point, it's pretty darn clear to me what is going to be happening with all of the Terra Classic native assets. It's pretty clear to me what's going to be happening with all of the LFG funds, and not one drop of it is allowed to be used in the liquidation process. Instead, it has to be burned or the private keys destroyed. This is probably the most significant news to hit our blockchain in a long time. No one's going out and taking the time, putting the energy in, doing the research, going and actually breaking all of this stuff down. And this is what we need on chain. This is what being a validator is all about. It's not about sitting in some group talking about how great the garden can be. Instead, it's about being actionable and creating things like LUNC Dash, bringing forward advanced metric tools that give you the ability to track absolutely everything on chain. We need validators who are really going to push themselves out, that are not just going to sit there. We need ones that are going to bring forward these wallet systems that we need so badly. We need validators that are going to develop things like the Autocompound module, or go forward and develop whole game worlds. And what you would think is many validators are doing everything that I've just shown you, but instead it's not. It's just me that's doing all of this. This is just one validator. Delegating with the right ones really makes a difference when it comes down to stuff like this. So I hope you consider delegating some LUNC with me if you're not already. And aside that, smash the like button on the way out, drop a comment if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and just stay safe, stay humble, and we catch you in the next one. Ciao!